This conference will now be recorded.
Good. See, there are two more terminologies. Let us what we are going to use parse. So examine the so parsing is nothing but guys analyzing the or program and analyzing. See, examine the program. What are the source code you written? What are the source code you write? That source code is going to be examined and analyzing the syntax structure. Guys, you can you tell me that? And who is responsible to do the parsing? Who is responsible for doing parse? Who will do that? Yes. And which is responsible for parsing the program? Yes, very good. Compiler, or you can also say interpreter. Yes, compiler or interpreter. Good. And one more terminology very frequently we use, guys, exception. It is nothing but guys another name for the runtime error. Yesterday we have already discussed this. A name which is using for a runtime error, another name is called exception. User defined. These things we'll discuss in elaborate while discussing the Python programming. So good. These are the basic terminologies what we are going to follow. Yes, in Python programming that. Once this is completed, guys, now I want to tell you what are the characteristic features of the Python programming. See, guys, here. Save. Characteristic features of the Python and the Python programming. What are the features you consider? Tell me, what are the features you are going to consider while developing the Python programming? Hardeep, can you please tell me? Yes, the first one is, let us say,
So first one is it is a typeless language, programming language.
yeah, okay. I'm talking about whenever you write the Python programming, yes, what are the characteristics you are going to follow is first, your Python program should be efficient. That is the first characteristic feature. Your Python program should be efficient. What do you mean by efficient? Yes, efficient means your program code, yes, your program should okay execute program code should execute more faster, should utilize minimal memory. Program code should execute and for more faster, execute more faster, and and use less memory, so whenever you write the Python programming, the first characteristic feature what should consider is Python program code okay should execute more faster and use less memory. That's what you will consider first one. So you need to keep. And the second thing is all points when you're writing the Python program that yes as reliable. What is the actual meaning of reliable? Yes, guys, your program, your Python program should handle unexpected types of errors and should display the proper error or warning messages. Reliable means the program. Remember the program what you written. That program has to be yes, handle unexpected errors. So if you can handle the unexpected errors, then the program executes very smoothly that without any disturbance. So reliable means the program should handle the Python, yes, and program should handle as unexpected error, unexpected errors should display, yes, should display proper error or warning messages. Yes, so guys, whenever you write the Python programming, you should write the code in such a way that the program should handle unexpected errors. Make sure that you write the Python program to handle unexpected errors and should display proper error or warning messages. Yes, and the next characteristic feature what you consider is say portable. Okay, could you please tell me anybody what do you mean by portable? Okay, Sai, see,
Movability.
uh, whenever you write, yes,
Sir,
okay, Sai, Sai, you want to me explain once again?
yes, sir.
Which point,
Right.
efficient or reliable?
Both, sir.
Both. See, whenever
Actually,
you
never
write,
yet in class.
yes, okay. See, whenever you write Python programs, what are the features you have to keep in your mind while developing the source code? Once again, what I'm saying is, while developing Python program, what points you have to keep in your mind, okay? Developing the source code, while developing the source code. First point is your okay should be more efficient. Python program should be more efficient or source code efficient. What do you mean by efficient? Faster. So if the program uses less memory, then the load on the system is decreases and executes more faster that. So please keep this point in your mind while developing the source code or Python program, which is going to be written in high level language. Next is reliable. Yes, reliable means, see, how can you, yes, your Python program, make sure that your Python program or source code should handle errors, unexpected errors, and display proper error or warning messages. Then only you will come to know that what kind of error has occurred and how to resolve the errors. So make sure that while developing the source code, yes, or while developing the program, you should handle important expected errors, and generally we used to call as a runtime errors, runtime error exceptions. And the next, what do you mean by a portable? Portable means, guys, you know, the programs which you write in one machine, the programs which you write in one machine could able to execute on other machines. Yes, yes, remember the program should be platform independent and should run on variety of systems with minimal or okay no modifications. Yes, Shankar, you're saying it can be run decent machines. I did not get you, Shankar. What is the meaning of okay? Okay. Yes, yes, very good. Later, the code, suppose if you write a letter, the same code you can execute on other machine also, or without modifications. Yes, and say here simply, yes, say the program can run on, yes, run on different machines. Simple. The program can run on different machines. So, and make sure that your code should be portable to any other machines. Good. And the next is good documentation. Yes. So, what is the meaning of this? Is very, very important point. Say good documentation. What is the meaning of the good documentation means? You know, whenever you write the source code, or whenever you write the Python program, yes, you should follow variables or constants, or maybe for the functions, proper documentation. That means proper naming conventions. So why? Because the program should be self-explanatory. So, say guys, today I am writing the program. Yes, today I am writing the one program. Tomorrow I left the company. So a person who come and replace my position, he could able to understand the program which was already written by me, Say today I started writing code. Yes, tomorrow I may leave the company. A person who comes, Sai Venkatesh, tell me. Hello, can you speak up? You are saying no, sir.
Yes, sir. You ask a question, no,
Uh,
sir.
uh,
Today I write a program.
okay,
Tomorrow
okay, okay.
I
Right.
for that.
Yeah. Hmm. Yes. See, today I'm writing the program. Tomorrow you just say you come and replace my position. So you should be able to understand the program which was written by me. Yes. Otherwise, if there is no proper documentation is available for the program, if there is no proper naming standards, you may get confused, and you will think of rewriting the entire code. Yes, that's okay. Not the solution is you could able to deal the program with the proper naming standards. Here, always remember, sir, good documentation means say the program should be self-explanatory. The program should be self-explanatory. The program should be self-explanatory and follow as a naming follow naming standards of variables. You know, guys, when, say we're going to use variables and comma and constants and functions, etc. Guys, remember, good documentation means program should be always a self-explanatory and follow naming standards of the variables, constant, functions, etc. Yes, there are many other things will be there. Yes, so you should follow the proper naming standards. This is called good documentation. So remember, whenever you write the Python program, please keep these 4 points in your mind and develop the source code or Python program. Yes, or code. Okay, and these are the characteristic features of the Python, okay, program. That good. And once you understand, nice. Okay, Sir, I'm talking about characteristic features of the Python program. Program I'm talking. As while writing the program, what kind of points you have to remember. I'm not talking about features of Python. I'm talking about features of Python programming. You know, programming means what means? You need to code the logic, business logic. While coding the business logic, you should follow these standards. That good. So please don't confuse, guys. Features of Python, that is different, and features of Python programming, that is different. Yes. Now we are talking about features of Python programming. Yes, that means while writing the program or code or source code, what are the standards to be followed? Yes, so good. And once you understand this, now today I will talk about installation part of Python. Then we'll discuss about Python architecture. After installation, we'll discuss Python architecture and we'll discuss features of the Python. Yes, and see now. Good. Yes, now let
Sir,
us.
while you are explaining topics, your voice is breaking, sir. Hello?
It is showing my hello. 1
Yes,
minute,
sir.
just a minute. Okay, I will check my connection. Today some bad network is there. So now it is a clear and audible.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Today some problem is with the network. That's the reason. Okay, fine. Yes, today we'll see the Python program installation. That we'll see the basic installation of how to do the Python. Then we'll see how to install Anaconda. Then while installing the Anaconda, you're going to get a Jupyter Notebook or Spider. Jupyter Notebook or Spider. And also we'll discuss about the PyCharm installation. Yes. So first in the today's topic, I will complete the basic Python installation. That see guys here, if you want to install the Python, and first you have to say Python software download. Just you can type in Google search Python software download. So you'll go to yes, say python.org. First itself saying that's a www.python.org downloads. Yes, guys, you see Python, all the releases as given here, but click on yes, download Python. Sir, go to this website like www.python.org, click on download Python. Okay, but guys, depends on which type of operating system you are using, 32-bit OS or 64-bit OS. Depends on that kind of bit software has to be 32-bit Python software or 64-bit. See, my system is 64-bit operating system, so that I should download the Python software which is relevant to 64-bit. Don't blindly as download latest version for Windows. Don't click this. Yes, don't click directly on this. Say guys, here and go for, you can have different releases, you can find out. So for that, what you are going to do, 1 minute, say don't click on download Python 3.8.5. here looking for Python with a different OS, say for I'm clicking on these Windows. Okay, click this. Now you're going to get the different releases. Yes, and latest release, but this also please see this also please don't install this. Click on latest Python release, because we don't know whether this is a 64-bit or 32-bit. Yes, so here suppose if you click here, what happens directly? Yes, it goes to yes the features of what it is going to be explained. That yes, rather than one simplest way I will tell you, go back. Yes, go down, scroll down. say Python 3.8.6. Yes, this is still under maintenance. That's the reason it is given as a RC1. It is under maintenance, guys. And say you can check out here. Sir, what is actually meaning of x86 and 64? That is nothing but this is a 64-bit operating system. Only if you have a x86, that is called 32-bit operating system file. But here I want to go for the latest version of the Python. Say Python 3.8.5 and cannot be used on Windows XP or earlier. Here now tell me which one I need to click. Mine is a 64-bit operating system. So and say Python 3.8.5. Yes. So tell me and which one I need to click to download the installation file. Can anybody? I said one code to remember. x86-64 means it is a 64-bit OS and pure x86 means that is a 32-bit. Now you need to click on, guys, Windows x86-64 executable installer, not web installer, guys, executable installer. This file you have to click. Yes, see, downloaded there. Once it is downloaded, just click it. Now it is showing install now. That is called the default installation and custom installation. So guys, here I want to make a custom installation. See guys, how to make a custom installation. For that, what I will do is, and I'll create a in C drive. Yes, I'll create a one folder, guys. See, and say new, and folder name is, let us say, Hardeep. Just there's one folder I created. So default installation means it's going to be installed in C: program files. There it is going to be installed. Custom installation means you can choose your own location in C drive. Yes. So own location. See, Hardeep is my own location. Here I want to select this. Say Control C. I am choosing custom installation, not the default installation. See guys, the default installation means already path is given. C: users, Lenovo, app data, local programs, these are. Yes, but I want to make a custom installation. Yes, select the custom installation, back. Once again, guys, click on this custom installation, click on next. Yes, here you can browse and this PC and say in C drive, and maybe I'll select the folder name is called say Hardeep. Yes, and click on install. Say yes. See guys, 64-bit interpreter. Yes, Python 3.8.5 64-bit. Once again, I will tell you where you have to go. Okay, nothing to worry. It's very simple installation. Even Anaconda or PyCharm, these are very, very, very simple installations of the Python. I'll discuss what is Anaconda and what is a PyCharm in the later. First, let us complete this basic installation. Maximum within 5 minutes, you can complete this installation. And today, I'll send the screenshots with installation document, how to install the Python with the screenshots, and maybe you can follow very easily that. Okay, saying close. Okay, and the next step is once install the software, next step is now tell me, did you install the software? Please guys, please respond to my question. Did you install on the default location of the system, or you installed in custom location?
Custom location, sir.
Very good. Since you installed in a custom location, yes, my OS could able to recognize that path. Yes. So every time when you execute the program, whenever you execute the program, the compiler should execute from that custom location. Why? Because now tell me, interpreter got installed in compiler and interpreter got installed in default location or customized location?
Customizer location.
Customized location, so that whenever you want to do compilation or whenever you want to do interpretation, the program, interpreter is a program, compiler is a program. Yes, those default programs are installed in custom location. So whenever you write the source code and if you want to interpret the source code or if you want to compile the source code, these default programs in the custom location should be activated. So my OS could able to execute those default programs. Compiler is a program, interpreter is a program. Those are called default programs, again, that going to be installed when you install the Python software. But those default programs are installed in the custom location. So your OS is going to be operate from the custom location. For that, you need to set the environmental variable. As what is actually environmental variable? An environmental variable is nothing but setting the path to the OS. Setting the path. Path is C:/Hardeep is the path. That path now is pointing to OS. Yes. For that, what you are going to do is, guys, just a minute. Go to my computers. Guys, say this piece is there. Look at my screen. This is my computer. Right click on my computer, click on properties. Yes, once again I'm closing and telling. See, guys, right click on my computer, click on properties. Yes, you need to click on advanced system settings. You don't write any running notes. I will give you the complete screenshots and everything step by step procedure. Just watch it where I'm clicking and shoot out the questions. Now click on advanced system settings. Once you click on advanced system settings, then go to advanced tab. You need to click on advanced tab. Yes, then click on environmental variables. Guys, at the bottom, see, at the bottom you have environment variables. Click on environment variables. Now in the system variable, see, guys, not user variables, under system variable, select the path, yes, and click on edit. Click on edit. Now say click on edit text. Yes, cancel. Once again I'm telling, select the path, click on edit. This path is under system variables. These all variables are pointing to OS. Yes, so system variables, select the path, click on edit. Yes, then click on edit text. You should click on edit text, click OK. Now at the last, yes, here you have to give semicolon, you have to give the semicolon. Yes, and after that, yes, control V. See, what is the path? C:/Hardeep. Sir, every path is going to be separated with other path by using semicolon. That's the reason if you watch open SSH/ I given semicolon, then I typed C:/Hardeep. Yes, so click OK. Yes, click OK and click OK. Fine. Now, yes, so your customized location path is going to set to OS. So now whenever you execute the source code, yes, your OS is responsible for activating the compilers or interpreters from custom location. Now I want to test, sir, what is the guarantee that our installation is perfectly working or not? What is the guarantee that? For that, what we do is Yes, see, go to the search button. Yes, or otherwise go here. See, recently what are the software we have got installed? Yes, Python 3.8 module doc 64-bit. Ideally integrated development environment Python 38 64-bit. Yes, so guys, click on IDL. Yes, guys, click on IDLE, integrated development environment. Yes, Python 3.8 64-bit. Click this. This is called, ideally is called Python interpreter. See, Python interpreter, or we can also call it as a Python shell. Yes, sir, in Python shell or Python interpreter, we are going to use only line by line statements only can be executed. Suppose, see, I want to check here. I did not start the program fundamentals. I want to verify that whether my installation was correct or not. Only verification I am doing. Yes, say I'm going to use a print statement. Yes, and say I'm writing and say hi Sai. Yes, and say welcome to, yes, Python programming. Yes, see, just a single line statement was written. Yes, say press enter. See, now you know interpreter means it executes one by one statement. So I just written only one statement, print statement. Now it is executed. Now one more thing, simple example I can tell you that. So x is equal to say 100. Yes, you know Python is a typeless programming language. Yes, this is a integer value. This integer value is assigned to a variable called x. But did I define any data type guys here? No. That's the reason it is called dynamic type and typeless programming language. So my variable name is x and assigned with a value called 100. Press enter. Yes. Next, one more variable and say 200. Yes. Now I can say and print. See, one by one statement I'm executing. Print say x plus y, comma, say y minus x, comma, x into y. Yes, execute it. See, 300, 100, and see, it's given it. So now my installation was successful. Yes, and one by one line is this is called okay interactive mode. Python is executing in interactive mode. In interactive mode, line by line Python statements are going to be executed, but this is not suitable for writing the okay and say programs. Yes, only single statements only you can write. You know what is a program, guys? Program is nothing but a yes multiple lines, not single line. Yes, so here single line by line going to be executed here. And I'll tell you one more testing method. I will tell you. Yes, I'm closing this Python shell, or otherwise you can close it here. Say quit, or you can use Control Z. Quit. See, your program is still running. Do you want to kill it? Yes. Fine, guys. Okay. This is what. Okay. Okay. I tested whether my Python installation is working or not. But one more I'll tell you. Yes, sir, you have seen Python shell or Python interpreter. Are you going to write a group of statements or single statement? Can anybody answer?
Single statement.
Yes, that is called Python shell or Python interpreter. We call it as Python shell or Python interpreter, where you write line by line statement to execute. Yes, but this is not used in real time, just only for testing purpose and for debugging purpose we are going to use it. Yes, but not in real development environment. So, but anyway, we want to test whether software is installed or not. Fine, good. But another way also I want to test. Now this time, I don't want to execute line by line. I want to execute the group of statements. For that, what I will do is I'll open Notepad. Yes, yes, I'm opening Notepad. Yes, so this is called batch mode, not interactive mode. In interactive mode, guys, yes, Python programs can be executed in two modes. Yes, one is interactive mode. That is nothing but we use Python shell or interpreter and you execute line by line. Another is called batch mode. Batch mode, the name itself is a batch. Batch is nothing but group of statements. Yes. So here I'm writing the same thing what you written earlier. Say print. Yes. And welcome to say Shankar. Okay. And Python is easiest language to learn. So this is one statement. Next statement, x is equal to 100. Next statement, y is equal to 200. Next statement, see group of statements. Next statement, and x plus y. And say next is y minus x. That's all. See now tell me how many statements you written, how many instructions you written, how many lines. See how many instructions, how many statements, or how many lines. 4 lines. Now these 4 lines as a batch it gets executed. Say file menu, click on save. Yes, and say this time I want to save this file. Yes, yes, I want to save this file in say and E drive or maybe F drive. See E drive. Yes, so here, yes, and simply I'm giving file name as Notepad default extension is .txt, but guys, Python program is going to be saved with an extension .py. Yes, so see here I'm using say demo.py. So if you give demo.py is like this, say save as type observe.txt. Internally how this file is going to be saved, demo.py.txt. But I don't want txt extension. If you want ever the txt extension, then you can write double quotes. Within the double quotes, you save it. Demo.py within the double quotes. The double quote indicates .txt extension is going to be avoided. Your file gets a purely saved as a .py. Yes, and fine guys. In D drive, no, in E drive, no other folder. Directly I'm saving in E drive. Save it. See demo.py. Now, how to execute this file? This is called batch file. Yes, for this, open command prompt, cmd. So you're in which path, guys? Tell me now. C colon uses Lenovo. Yes. Now I want to execute. Say write the command Python. Write the command called Python and say e colon. Yes. And what is the file name? Demo.py. Sir, see how you are executing. You are using Python command space e drive demo.py. There you save the file. So see, welcome to Shankar. Python is easiest to language to learn and 300 and 100. See guys, this is called batch execution mode. Guys, remember your Python programs can be executed in two modes. Yes, or Python programs can be executed in two modes. One is called interactive mode, another is called batch mode. In interactive mode, we execute line by line statement using Python shell or Python interpreter, where you execute line by line. not as a group of statements. Yes. Now batch mode means, yes, you write the Python program with 100 lines or 200 lines and you saved in one file. The file extension is .py. Now the .py file will be executed using the command called Python. Yes. So that is very simple. And if you have any doubts and clarifications, once again I will explain to you guys. Guys, could you please come up with any doubts in this? Yes, yes. Anaconda. Don't say Anaconda Python. Anaconda. Yes, Anaconda is nothing but one application software. Yes, that provides many integrated development environments. Sorry. Hardeep, your voice is clear. My voice is clear. Hello. Can you please respond it? Hardeep and Sai Venkatesh and Shankar, is my voice is audible?
Your voice is audible, sir.
Okay. Because Hardeep is saying, no voice. But my network strength is good here. It's not the hotspot, it's a fiber cable only. And moreover, this is 100 Mbps. Okay, guys, and today, and I want to stop here. And tomorrow there is no class, guys. Tomorrow again we'll meet on Monday session, and we'll discuss about the remaining part. And tomorrow, yes, and just read the theoretical part what I've discussed and try to make install. Today we'll send you installation document to you people. Yes, and Monday session we are going to discuss the remaining part. And thank you very much. And
Sir, I have small doubt, sir.